And hello YouTube, this is GS Man I'm Smart. I'm doing a brand new video for Gaming with GS. Today's video, we're taking a look at Guild Wars 2 and the fourth easy gold trick in our 2.0 series. And if you remember the first gold trick that I did for number 4 in the 1.0 series, it revolved around nodes, gathering nodes to make money. Well, today it's going to be sort of similar, however it's going to be an updated version of this. Just some extra information I want to add, a different website that I want to show you, give you a different tool, and touch on a few different things that I didn't mention in the other video. So think of it as an updated version of it. This method still works very well, obviously. I mean, it's never not going to work, and it is pretty time efficient. It doesn't take very long. You know, even if you don't have a lot of time to play this game, you can still make a pretty good amount of money with pretty much not really doing anything. And the good thing is the risk level in this method is very, very, very low. You will always make easy money off of this. So let's go and get started. The main thing we're doing here is basically going to different parts of the map, showing you a website that we're going to be using to get these rare materials, such as finding a rich platinum ore vein, or if you want to look for easy ways to make some quick silver in a matter of seconds. The first place we're going to be going to, we're actually going to make like 15 silver in like literally 10 seconds. So let me show you the website first, because we're going to need the website for this, and then we'll head back on to GW2 and show you how the website is used. So we're here on Guild Wars 2 Efficiency, very popular site nowadays. You could do so many things in this website. This is basically the key thing, the key website that every Guild Wars 2 player should know about. The sad part is they still don't have a TP calc, so we have to use TP calc alongside it. And we still have to use the wiki because some nodes are not tracked here. I don't know why. It says 24 nodes hidden here, but when I click edit, I can't seem to find the hidden nodes. So for ancient wood logs, for example, and this is Elder. Here we go. For ancient wood logs, for example, Guild Wars 2 Efficiency doesn't have it here. I don't know if it's still being developed or if somehow it needs to be added to the list, and I can't seem to know how to add it. But the point is, if you go over here to Guild Wars 2 Efficiency and you go to Gathering and you go to Permanent Nodes, I'm guessing maybe they're hidden because they're not permanent. No idea, but I will link this website in the description below so you can use it. But if we go and scroll down here, it'll actually tell you, and you could do a little checklist here, how much you've completed. So if we click Show All Nodes here, and they give you a little checklist here, and it tells you how much money you make by going to this node. If you go to this waypoint right here and go farm these potatoes here, you'll get 15 silver off of them if you sell them on a TP. Rich copper, 10 silver. Rich copper, 10 silver. I mean, if we just take a look at these two right here, we're already making 35 silver just by going to 3 waypoints and walking a little bit and gathering something. I mean, this literally takes maybe 1 minute, and you have 35 silver made. And the site's pretty neat. It gives you a lot of different places, and we're actually going to go to this waypoint first, just to show you that it successfully works. Very easy to use as well. Just click the waypoint here, it automatically gets copied, and when you go back into Guild Wars 2, you can just paste it and it'll give you the waypoint. So here we are in Guild Wars 2. I'm just going to go ahead and paste, and if we take a look at this will bring us right to that waypoint. And when we get here, the website told us to go south, and well, look at that, we go south, and here we have the one of the popular potato farms. This is also a good way to get some of your dailies done quickly if you have a daily forger, perhaps. A daily forger, a daily on the right here. Oh, I'm repeating myself. But if you have one of those dailies, well, now you can easily just go to this waypoint here, or you can look up on the website for a potato farm or a lettuce farm, or you can then do it here very easily, and you can sell them then. Or even if you need them, this is not only a good way to make easy gold quickly, but it's also a good way to farm for ingredients you may need for crafting. I mean, potatoes are pretty much selling for, I think, 2.5 silver each. So it can be very costly if you need them, and Guild Wars 2 Efficiency will be able to show you where all the potatoes are in the world, and you can just go to each location and farm them very easily. So basically we got a total of how many potatoes did we get there? So we got 11 potatoes, and the higher quality of a foraging kit you use, the more you'll obviously get. But take a look at this. We basically just made 2 silver off of the listing fee. 23 silver. We made a fourth of a gold, and literally just by going to Waypoint and farming these. It doesn't take very long at all. And this is the type of easy money that a lot of people tend to forget about and don't really, don't take advantage of. I mean, we have these tools available to us, and these things spawn every day, daily. I mean, even if you were to just farm this potato farm, this single spot in the entire game every day, in 4 days, you have a free gold made. That literally takes you maybe a minute. Because each day it takes about 15 seconds to run here and just gather things. Well then, if you do it over 4 days, in 1 minute you have a gold made. This is a pretty quick way to make gold if you just every day, come to these popular spots and just gather the stuff up and then sell them. Or if you need them, obviously deposit to your material. Let's go ahead and take a look at another one, but this time we're going to take a look at maybe rich iron ore vein or rich platinum ore vein. And you'll see that the website is very proficient in giving you accurate information. So like I said, if you wanted more potatoes, you can easily just click hide all nodes here. And then if you needed more potatoes, you find potatoes here, click potatoes, and it's only showing you one of these potato nodes because this is the only permanent potato node, I'm guessing, which is kind of a downside with this website. It doesn't really tell you where all the nodes are, but this is why this is more of an easy way to make gold video, because you want the stuff that's permanently there. We don't want things that are just spawning every now and then and wasting our time. However, if you do want to know where all the potato nodes are, you can always go on the Guild Wars 2 wiki here. So you can always search on the wiki here for potato, and it'll actually tell you where some of these spawn. If we click here, acquisition, potato node, and it'll tell you the places you can go. As you see, Plains of Ashford, we just went there now. And Metrica Province, there's one too. I don't know why Guild Wars 2 Efficiency doesn't have this one added. I'm assuming that the site is still in development, but it's a neat little tool to use. But let's say we wanted to find rich platinum ore veins, right? Rich platinum, rich platinum, rich platinum, rich platinum. Look at all these rich platinums we have here, and we can literally go to any of these right now, and there's just like a good like 10 of them here, maybe more than 10, 12 of them. And let's go to which one's pretty easy to get to. Let's go to this one right here. And then we got our waypoint. We just pasted it in here. Alright, we're here. And the website will always tell you where the node is exactly. All you have to do is follow the white dotted line. And I just took a look and it was this way. So we're going to be heading like that, just like the website says. Alright, so when we get here, as we see right here on the map, a rich platinum vein. So as you see, website is very accurate with the in-game map as well. And you can hold down the control button to see where the node is exactly. So I know it can be a bit hard to see sometimes. Holding down control will show you all the things in the area that are like this yellow name, to have this yellow name tag here. But as you see, we're getting a pretty good amount. And then we just have 10 of them. If we were to sell these, look at that. We're making another 20 silver very easily just off of, selling the materials that we get just by following the website, going to the specific node and gathering it. And it doesn't take us very long at all. So that's sort of the goal here. However, if you want to go even further than that, you can also upgrade your material to different things that people may need or that people may want to buy. So if you want ancient wood logs, for example, you search it on the wiki here, and Orient sapling here, it says you can gather it from Orient saplings. And here it gives you all the locations where Orient saplings can spawn. Now, if you happen to find, say some ancient wood log, you can sell them as usual. However, another way you can actually make some pretty easy money, and sometimes even a lot more money, is by upgrading this material to crafting it to something else that people may need. Now, what do I mean by this? If we go and click ancient wood log here, it tells us how much ancient wood log sells for. So one of them sells for 6 silver and 90 copper, right? Now, if we scroll down, what can we use ancient wood logs for? Well, right here it says ancient wood planks. 3 ancient wood planks can give us an ancient wood log. Now, why is this so important? Because if we take a look at this, we're making 25 silver and 22 copper if we use 3 of them. Well, if we go ahead and type that into TP Calc, 25, 22 for selling, if we type that into TP Calc, we're making 21 silver and 44 copper. I'm assuming that I'm not sure if this takes into account trading post fees. I imagine it doesn't, though. But even if it does, I mean, it'll take the fees for the logs as well. But say we have 3 of these. If we were to sell just 3 of these, that'd be 690 times 3. What is that? 2144. So 690 times 3. That's 1759. So you're actually making about 4 silver more by just upgrading your content, by just upgrading your materials to something that's crafted. And you could do this very easily with everything else. For example, elderwood logs. Elderwood logs, you could upgrade them to elderwood planks, and then from elderwood planks, you can maybe upgrade them to, something that's required to create a staff, or maybe you can upgrade to an inscription. The more you upgrade your materials, the more worthwhile and the more value you're going to get out of it. People will actually buy inscriptions off of the trading post because they don't want to craft it themselves because they don't have the materials for it. So, don't be afraid to upgrade your materials into, other things such as inscriptions, such as insignias, such as, planks, because people will buy that stuff. So you don't need to just sell the materials you gather just as they are, as you're given. You don't need to sell logs just as logs. You can upgrade them to planks. You can upgrade them to everything that I've just mentioned and make a little more money. You're not going to make a lot of more money, but a little more money. So that can really give you some value on the things you gather as well. And the same goes with the potatoes. I mean, you could probably find, maybe there's a recipe out there that you use potatoes for level 80 food, I mean, you could use those potatoes then to make level 80 food and then sell it for more. I don't know if potatoes are used for level 80 food, but it's just an example. So that's kind of the different perspective I wanted to give you guys. That you can make easy money just off of gathering things from nodes and using Guild Wars 2 efficiency and using the wiki here to find a spot and every day go to it and then just gather and sell it. Yeah, you could do that and you can make a lot of money off of it, but you can also make easy money by upgrading your materials to something else that can be crafted, and people will buy that and you'll probably make more gold. So that's sort of the little video that I wanted to do today. The method still works as it did a year ago, very clearly. I think it works a lot better now as well, because now people actually need planks for their guild hall. So I mean, a lot of the materials that weren't as much on demand last year are very on demand this year because people need them for a more variety of different things. So don't be afraid to get your crafting up to be able to upgrade these components into crafting materials so you can make more gold. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Any comments or questions in the comment box below. If you're confused about some of the nodes, if you run into trouble not finding some nodes, or any general questions, then you can go and ask. I'll try to answer them. Something's attacking me on Guild Wars 2. So comment and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, plenty of other Guild Wars 2 content on the channel. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video helped you out in any way. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It'll really help me out. If you didn't like it, you can leave a comment below as well and give some feedback. If you have any other comments or questions, please leave them in the comments as well. And I usually try my best to answer those comments within the next 24 to 48 hours, depending on how busy I am. I also have plenty of other content on my channel about different gaming tutorials, as well as general gaming videos for Guild Wars 2, League of Legends, Minecraft, and any others that you may be interested in. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, check it out. And if you like what you see, you can subscribe too. would really appreciate it. You can also check out my other channels and social medias as shown on the screen right now. And with that, thank you so much, everyone. And this is GS Man Smart, and I'll be back sooner than you think. Don't go anywhere.